We saw that cool down over the weekend in the morning. What are we expecting this week?
Yeah, I think we're going to have still some cool mornings, but our afternoons are warming back up. Some south winds coming back up. We're talking about going back to slightly above average weather for the middle of this week as we get closer back to some of those low 80s and sometimes mid 80s. Some of us hit the mid 80s this afternoon. Some of us are still sitting in the mid 80s. I'm looking at you guys, Sebastian County and Logan County. We're pretty warm right now. High pressure's in place, so overall the week is very a quiet week. But by the end of the week, another cold front will hit us, and this coming cold front may be slightly stronger than the one that actually hit us before this past weekend. So it got cool again this weekend, and then this coming weekend, it's going to get even cooler as we watch some of that Canadian air move in from the north. But as long as high pressure sticks around, looking pretty good. So that really doesn't take place until the end of the week. It starts to hit us more Friday, and then you feel the full effect of some of that cooler air this weekend. But there's the front coming into Portland and Seattle right now. San Francisco, they're next, and then some of that cooler air will be able to push east and south. But right now, nice day. Nice evening, too. If you want to take that walk, I tell you what, you're probably going to want the hoodie or the jacket after 7 o'clock because as the sun sets, our temperatures drop faster this time of year because there's not as much humidity trying to hold us back. Humidity helps us kind of buffer those temperatures a bit, but without it, we just start free falling. We'll probably start tomorrow morning on the chilly side. Not as cold as it was this weekend, but it's still going to be cool. In the River Valley, we've got 60s by 9 o'clock, but 70s all the way through 8. So waking up tomorrow morning, light northeast wind. You're starting to notice a change in the winds. Remember, just about 10 minutes ago, we were talking about that north wind coming at us, but that south wind's going to come by tomorrow. So we're starting to turn around on the compass with the winds. Light northeast winds, 40s, some 50s, mostly clear skies. We'll warm up throughout the day, mostly sunny. Highs in the 80s. So I think we'll be a degree warmer than we were today for many of us across 5 country. Here's a look at Futurecast. You see those north winds going into tonight, but then they start to switch a little bit overnight tonight. Clear skies tonight, should be able to see the stars just fine. And then the south winds start to come back for your Tuesday. They could get kind of gusty, especially later this week. Maybe by Wednesday, maybe some gusts 15 to 20 miles per hour, but you're going to notice that south wind starting to pick up throughout your Tuesday. And because of that, there could be a few high clouds, maybe close to sunset. So when we do the 10-day forecast and the 7-day forecast, we're not putting just sunny because we've had just sunny the past couple of days because there's barely been a cloud at all. That may change later this week with the south wind. And with the south wind and all these changes, a couple rain chances on the way. We've got a very small rain chance coming up for Wednesday. I think most of us are still dry, but we've still got to include about a 20% chance for a passing shower with that south wind. But then by Friday, our cold front hits. Not a lot of rain with this one. I think the center of the low pressure will have the highest rain chances, and that's going to be closer to Chicago. So we're kind of on the tail end of things, but we are going to get a lot cooler as we go into the weekend. So check out some of these temperatures. 80s next couple of days in northwest Arkansas. Then we crash down this weekend. And also coming up tonight at 6, we'll talk more about it too. We've got that partial solar eclipse. Many of us across 5 country are going to be about 70%-ish blocked with that sun, with the moon coming in front of it. But we could be a bit muted from seeing it just because of some extra clouds that are trying to pass on through. So we're still working on the forecast. Clouds are a finicky forecast. But what we can tell you is that it's going to get a lot cooler. We've got 60s and 50s coming up for this weekend.
Hopefully a nice weekend coming up.
It should be. If you want to do fall things,
Perfect weather for it. Thanks, Matt. Well, the 5 News Give Where You Live campaign is happening right now, and all of the donations go directly to the River Valley Regional Food Bank and the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank to help make sure families have a traditional holiday meal this Thanksgiving.
Last year's event brought in about 109,000 pounds of food donated at Harp stores all across our area. This year, there will be prepackaged bags for $5, $10, even $15 at all the Harp's grocery stores across 5 country. By the way, the Give Where You Live campaign going on today through October 22nd. Coming up, we're taking a trip to New Jersey, where the second largest Hindu temple in the world opened its doors yesterday.
Benton County prosecutor Nathan Smith announced today that he'll be resigning at